Cardinals. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Glendale. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Next to score, Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Omaha.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Now he'll work his way out right. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Murray. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
And he will get into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. First down, 49ers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, 49ers.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 16-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. And in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the covers there. And they force 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. They bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they're unable to add on the point after.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Murray on first down. Rolling right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. They get 19 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here comes 2nd and 4. Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Cardinals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Murray going to look to do it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Rush to his right, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
16.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Second down and 6 now from the 26. They run once more with McCaffrey. Has an opening. Past the 40. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And now, after the big play, going to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come back. On first and 10, it's Murray. As caught, it's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7.
Big guys.
To throw is Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's one. Two.
Now it's Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Nick Martin. A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 45-yard line.
Murray now on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Now Murray moving outside the pocket. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray throwing on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Omaha. Easy.
First down throw for Murray. Pass right side, that's Ryman. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Omaha.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Second and 10.
Now Murray to throw on second down. And he's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. If it takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5.
49ers 31. Chris Boswell set to
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ace. Whoa. 2.
They'll try the right side this time, and he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
2. Omaha. Hey. 2.
Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 13
The defensive
yards.
coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Downfield to the tight end Rodney. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Bush.
2nd down. Murray. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12. And a 1st down.
First down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And he does come
In trouble. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, shift.
Here's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's how you get yourself out of the 2nd and 20 hole. Big game there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
On first down, it's Murray. Moving to his right. That one, taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
49ers, 31.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
McCaffrey, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Now McCaffrey loses the football. The Cardinals have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ace. Green.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey. 2-2.
On first down, Murray. That's caught left side by Ryman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
1-1. 2-2. Hot. One more.
From the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. If the defense is going to give you it, take it. To transition from a passer to a runner, not only able to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, protect yourself. Well done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
2-2. Omaha. Easy. Buzz.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
2-2. Hey, 2-2. Big Ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First and 10 at the
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They only needed one, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
First down. A gain of 7.
Throwing now from the gun.
That
one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
The run here with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they?
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal, as now they'll try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Murray. On the move left. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down take us to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Robinson, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And the 49ers.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
McCaffrey. Good running inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Boswell set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Omaha. 2.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st down.
Omaha.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1. Deuce. Big Ace. Come back. 1.
Here's Murray to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Here's 1st and 10.
Omaha.
Now Murray. Pushed out to his left. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.